Hey, what's going on? This is going to be some more content for Prepatch, it looks like. I don't know how much is left, mainly because like I haven't really paid attention. I kind of know a little bit about what's going on in beta. You know, before before the War Within came out, I played the entire beta. I did a lot of testing and stuff. This time I kind of just wanted to do it raw. Plus Legion Remix was going on. I'm sure I could jump in now if I wanted, which probably wouldn't be a bad time to do it, but I am going to do this and see what happens here. Bro, I thought this bear was, I thought like somebody killed it, but anyway. But so we'll get started, see what this quest is. I don't imagine it's a whole lot since the event hasn't started yet. Silverhand Squire, greetings champion. I have an urgent message for you from Erator. He asks that you join him and his aunt Brisa on Austin Island off the coast to the west. Seek out Erator and Brisa Windrunner on Austin Island off the island of the Doran coast.
Champion, my aunt Verisa has been experiencing visions from the Radiant Song. They're dire, but hazy. We hope that being near the core way can bring more clarity to them. Will you meet us on the Isle of Dorn?
I should have come sooner.
Okay.
Honor to you.
My aunt has been having terrible visions and they are getting worse. We came here so Verisa could get closer to the source of her visions. Unfortunately, it has only made them stronger, not clearer, but this is her story. She should be the one to tell it.
We stand together.
Thank you for coming. The Radiant Song has been singing to me. It's her visions come and go. But they're vague, destruction, screaming, and death. Since we came here, the visions have become stronger, more painful, and I can manage. We have much to discuss and not much time, I fear. Hear Verisa's tale, ask Verisa to move on. Yeah, we're not going to skip that. We're going to listen.
Remember those we lost. Even this close to the core way, I cannot trigger my visions on command. So, while we wait, we've come here to pay our respects. Mine are long overdue. Ronin gave me this locket on our first anniversary. It seemed an apt offering for the home where we raised our family.
He loved you with all of his heart.
As he did you, Erator. Come. That cliff to the north looks like a good place. This will do nicely.
Give me 1 second. I don't think I've seen this person before. And, so I'm going to smack him around real quick.
I need to target something first.
Okay.
My bow is at the ready.
This seems a fitting place to honor my late husband Ronin. We should get on with the ceremony. You will unlock access to the following. Collect, raising your eyes, painting. Okay. Thank you for coming with us. I'm long overdue in saying goodbye to my dear Ronin. Witness Verisa's ceremony. Reese's. Thank you for doing this. I miss my husband so much. Okay, play movie. Let me swap there.
Ronin.
Verisa!
Erator? Where are you? No! The screams! The horror! Stop! I cannot bear to see this! Stop! Stop! No!
Shona, come back to us!
Devout of the Twilight's blade, kill the Windrunners!
Okay. It says, Marisa doubles over. Forces of the Vord attacking. Why here now?
Fight well.
Go with Eretor, slay their leader. Okay. No surprise there. This is probably going to be go smack around or save people. Looks like save people. These innocents were simply trying to clean up the ruins, but the cultists are slaughtering them. We must come to their aid. Champion, I am certain that you and I can do this together. Can do this if we work together. Okay.
The vision. I can't.
Don't worry. The champion and I will deal with this.
Hey, how you doing?
Blessings upon you.
The Twilight's blade. They must be the threat from my aunt's vision.
Glory to the whole.
Too far away.
What can I do for you?
These cultists resemble the Twilight's hammer. Looks like they found a new doomsday to chase.
Hey there.
Given their name, I think it's obvious that these fanatics now serve Xalatath.
Need assistance?
No matter what their goals are, the Twilight's blade must be stopped.
If these Twilight fools cannot defeat you, then I will!
You can try, but I don't like your odds.
The Void will claim this world.
Light bless you.
Not if we stop it.
I am unsure why these cultists are coming after my family, but they won't succeed.
Carry on the crusade.
Okay, just wanted to check out the skybox there, see if there was anything cool. Pain is easing a bit, but I still need a moment. It's imperative we seek my mother's counsel, but before we can do that, we'll have to find her. Last I heard, she was out hunting in the Great Dark Beyond on a world known as Koresh. Lucky for us, I thought ahead and asked Khadgar for a portal scroll to go directly there. I'll meet you on the other side. Regroup with Eretor in Tazavesh, the Veiled Market, okay?
Despite her hesitance to discuss it, my mother is Azeroth's foremost expert with the Void. She has yet to return from Koresh, so we will have to seek her out.
The Shadow Guard continue their assault on Tazavesh. We need your help to
This place, this world, the Void seems to permeate everything.
That it do, my boy.
Peace, friend.
Thank you for coming with me. I know I have much to learn. I'm just trying to live up to the family name. Now all we have to do is find my mother on this shattered world. Okay, while you were away, I took liberty to ask around. These brokers seem friendly enough, but be warned, part of the city is still under attack by a group of ethereals known as the Shadow Guard. I managed to get a lead on a few traders who might have crossed paths and my mother recently. We should go before her trail runs cold.
I have a few people to ask. One of them must know where we can find Ilaria.
Sure, it would be over here.
A deal is just another kind of oath.
Greetings. Whatever. I'm looking for an elf named Illyria Windrunner. Do you know where she might be?
Valeria. She is not in the city, and so she is not my concern.
How helpful of you. Come on, let's go.
Wealth can solve any problem.
I don't suppose you know Illyria Windrunner and where she is.
I'm afraid I don't know where Illyria is. But her colleague, Umbric, frequents the northern terraces.
If anyone will know where to find her, it's Umbric.
Champion, Eric.
Hello, it's good to see you. It is terrible how events have unfolded. At least Dimensius is dead, but Zalatath is more powerful than ever. And Locust Walker, he chokes up. What befell Koresh is terrible, but there's much to learn here. At least we too suffer the same fate. I long for home. One day the Rendora will return to help quell the loss. Hey, Magister, we think Silvermoon is in danger. Do you know where we can find Illyria? Silvermoon in danger. We must all do what we can to come to her defense. The Rendora will answer the call. I'm sure of it. I can tell you where Illyria is, more or less.
All paths are possible.
Parisa's vision is true. Silvermoon must be defended. The Rendora will answer the call. I'm sure of it. In the meantime, let's get you to Illyria. I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. To find Illyria, I must fly far north from here. She's hunting a new Shadow Guard lieutenant in the hope of extracting information from him. Last I heard, she was on the outskirts of the place called the Fracture of Lacuna, whatever.
I will gather my people and return to Azeroth. We'll be there to help, Arator.
Thank you, Umbric. With both you and my mother, Silvermoon will surely be safeguarded. Mother?
Illyria is ignoring you, her eyes intent upon the Shadow Guard camp across the way. She does not react to your presence. What could possibly be wrong? Nudge Illyria.
Now I've got... Arator! What are you doing here?
Looking for you!
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to skip that. Describe Varisa's vision to Illyria.
Is this true? Varisa had a vision of Azeroth being attacked?
Yes. The vision wasn't quite clear, but she said some of the buildings resembled Silvermoon. If Quel'Thalas is in danger, it is our family's responsibility to defend it.
Arator, I'm exiled from Silvermoon. My mere presence would place the Sunwell in danger. This is where I need to be. Hunting Zalatath's lieutenants and tearing her secrets from their minds. What is Zalatath planning?
My sister's vision must not come to pass. Illyria seems frustrated. I wish I could return, but that's simply not possible. There are things I can do here, however, and you two can help while we discuss the matter. Okay? The two of you fell into a trap I set for Shadow Guard or Shadow Lord Vasheen. I need to know what his orders are from Saladar and what he knows about Zalatath's plans. Now the three of us are going to sneak into this camp and see what we can discover. We're not here to fight, just some reconnaissance. I don't want him to know what I'm after.
Champion, you take the lead. Arator, stay close. The observers here can see through my shroud.
I have completed my inspection to find the state of the camp wanting. This will not do for the Nexus King or our August Lady. If Nexus King or our August Lady should visit. Trust me when I say I am not so forgiving as my predecessor. I have also noticed a disturbance on the southern ridge. Should not need to tell you this, but send a patrol immediately.
What's so important here that you can't return to Azeroth? Even Umbric has recalled the Riftwalkers.
All the more reason for me to remain. After Locust Walker, few can hunt the prey I'm after, and fewer still can extract their knowledge. It has to be me.
The leader's weapon rack stands empty. How long ago was he here? Is he still nearby? You should hurry.
If you won't help, I'll ask Sylvanas.
Absolutely not. You'd risk your soul in the maw only to have her refuse.
Verisa thinks she'd return to defend Silvermoon.
Verisa always saw the best in her, even when it was brutally clear what our sister had become. There he is.
Let's hide behind those barrels next to him.
Yeah, because he wouldn't see us when the observers can.
Quiet. Here he comes.
Be on the lookout. Our mistress has informed me Illyria's son has come to Karesh. Kill them on sight. I am off to the ruins above Shandora. Soon we will strike the Void Elves and be done with them.
Follow me. Now we know where Vasheen will be. Time to set a new trap. Danger lurks.
Now that we know where he's headed, I need another trap. A cage will do this time for what I have in mind, and I know just the person who can get us one. Now that we know where he is, Vasheen is, I need a cage to put him in so I can get my answers, and I know just the person who will provide us one, Benari. You'll find her in the Eco Dome called Oasis. It is on the island off to the east. Do what you must and don't take no for an answer.
Erator and I will wait for you in Shandora. Be prepared, champion. Venari will want something in exchange for the cage.
Of course.
I swore an oath to restore my word. Do my senses deceive me? Is that really you? Everything I've done has been for Karesh.
It is good to see you again. What brings you to our majestic and might I add very expensive oasis? Staying out of trouble? Question.
I must protect my investment.
Repossession is 9/10 of the law. The cage, you say? Of course, I have one, but it's not free. I'll need something in return. Several somethings. I believe the saying in your world is you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. To the point, there are wastelanders occupying the nearby ruins. They're illegally hoarding relics of historic importance, which belong to the Koreshi. I want you to repossess them. Take my portation tags to make it all easier. However else would you carry so many? Your backpack isn't that big.
My fortune for the world that was.
Those as well. There are a number of stolen, smaller but still significant artifacts in the ruins of North Supad. While you're out there, I see no reason why you should not also retrieve them for me. I won't kid a kidder on this one. I simply want them. We've worked together enough that you should know that. It doesn't change the fact that they've been stolen.
To hurry, you want a cage, and I want... well, what I want. After all, nothing is for free in this world, or any other. With funding comes salvation. Put your hopes in the trust.
These will do nicely. I will speak with my associate in the Preservation Society so that we might come to a mutually beneficial conclusion to this matter. Here's your cut.
What is more valuable than home?
The lesser artifacts can also be of great importance to the Koreshi people, of course.
I swore an oath to restore my world.
What would it be if we lack our history and culture? I shall now recompense you for your munificent contribution to the enrichment of the Koreshi and myself, of course. I do so love a bit of intrigue. Please hurry back and let me know how everything plays out in the new with this new Shadow Guard lieutenant. Actually, I might just come pay you a visit. I'm sure Ilaria will get all the answers she's after this time.
Your cage, as promised. I will even include a portation tag, free of charge. Do give my regards to Ilaria.
Good. You're back with the cage. Now we capture Vasheen. You have found me.
You have the cage. I hope Bernari didn't make you jump through too many hoops. Nothing's for free with her. Nothing.
Who can we trust?
Say what you will about her, Bernari thinks of everything. Teleporting Vasheen into this cage will make things much easier. Vasheen is up in the Keyed Ruins to the north. The fool thinks he's so clever, but he's about to find out who he's dealing with. Wear him down and then place Venari's tag on him. It will teleport him to the cage here. I'll stay here to make sure the cage works. Hurry before he realizes we're on to him. I feel like this is a trap, but sure. We'll run headlong into it.
You'll have to weaken Vasheen for the tag to work. Try not to kill him.
Don't worry. I'm perfectly capable of holding back when needed.
Greetings.
I'm ready when you are. Once we've defeated Vasheen, place the teleportation tag or the portation tag on him. Let Eritor know when you're ready to attack.
May your heart be true.
Come to surrender, child.
I was just about to ask you the same. Get the tag on him and let's get it.
This isn't over!
I'll see you back down there.
You think your mastery over the void surpasses mine?
Don't assume victory.
You've done well. The Shadow Guard scum will tell me all I need to know.
The void devours all.
This would be dangerous. I intend to use the void to break his will and extract what I can from his mind. Stand ready to assist. First, we'll set up some ritual devices, then listen for my instructions. One false move could mean our doom.
Stay alert.
It is vitally important to learn as much as we can about Zalatat's plan. I will find her. I will stop her. Let Ilaria know you're ready to help.
Champion, place the foci. They should limit Vasheen's power.
Fools! What do you hope to accomplish against me?
Am I doing... I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, yeah, it is this. Two out of three. Where do I put the third? I do.
He's stronger than I thought. Champion, come lend me your power. Where is Zalatath? Where is her army?
I am the master here. You are nothing, elf.
I see it in your mind. The devouring host, lurking in the void. Whatever they call themselves, they can't hide from me.
Enough interference from you, fleshling.
Watch out!
How disappointing. Let's see how your offspring fares.
Eritor! No!
Champion, help me turn his power back against him! We're almost there! Keep pushing!
You cannot defeat me, boy!
I will kill you! Xalatath will take nothing more from me!
You have no idea.
Did you get the information you needed?
I got enough.
Ah, I see you put my materials to good use.
Good day to you.
My mother sacrificed much by killing Machine. I'm sure she could have extracted much or more information out of him. Maybe I've been too hard on her now to decide what's next. I hope you'll continue with me, okay? Now that we've helped my mother, it's time to continue on. Erator seems choked up with the idea of leaving his mother again so soon. Venari helped us before. I know it's dangerous, but maybe she can get us into the mall to find Sylvanas. Work with Erator and Venari to decide how best to approach. Or to proceed. Sorry.
Silvermoon needs the Windrunner sisters. If you won't come back, then I have to seek out Sylvanas.
Erator, I know I can't stop you. Just don't lose yourself in the maw.
Find anything of interest, Moonwalker?
Good thing I came to check and see how well my cage held up. It looks to be in better shape than the two of you. Now, what do you need this time? Ask about getting into the mall. Yes, it can be done. There's enough spare energy in Tazavesh to power a portal to the mall for a short time. However, being able to do a thing and it being smart to do are two different things. Venari snickers. But I'll know you'll find a way to get to Erator, or find a way to get Erator into the mall no matter what I say, so I might as well help.
Procure something of value.
Illyria, if Xalatath thought she was going to hide her new army, she's sadly mistaken. I'm going to find this devouring host and expose its weakness. Stay a while and listen.
At least I can trust you. I swear, Erator. Sometimes you're as stubborn as your father.
And as rebellious as you.
Oh, so this is payback then? For all the times I disobeyed my own mother.
I wish I could have known her.
She was stern, but loving. She too wanted me to remain in Quel'Thalas, to defend its borders, as was our family's duty. But I wanted to leave the kingdom, so I did. And by the time I came home, Sylvanas took up the mantle of Ranger General after our mother died. And we all know how that turned out. If I had stayed,
You couldn't have known any of those things would happen.
Perhaps not. But they did happen. And they can't be undone. That holds true for my choices, and even more so for Sylvanas. Remember that when you go to see her.
Okay.
Opening a gateway to the maw is possible, though I would not call it advisable.
Okay.
All mysteries will be revealed.
What you ask is both difficult and potentially deadly for Erator. While you have it in you to be in the mall, or to be a mall walker, I'm not certain that he does. That place is death. Regardless, I will help you get there if that is your wish. Hey, a new mount. Yay.
Do not draw the jailer's eye.
Getting into the mall to visit his auntie Sylvanas can be done, but at no small risk to Erator. Under no circumstances should he linger there. However, that is your business. I am in the business of keeping my slates clean, and this is something I can do for you. The engine of Tazavesh can power a gateway and allow the two of you to break into that dreadful place.
Step over there and activate the gateway. It once allowed for passage between the Shadowlands and the realms of the living. It can do so again. The gateway will allow you to travel back and forth, but I suggest you not linger in the mow.
Back to the Shadowlands. Void corridors everywhere. That's not ominous at all.
This place. Nothing could have prepared me to see this.
Peace, friend.
The forces of the void slip through the gateway.
Steady travels.
Okay. This place, it's like the very air here grips my heart and refuses to let go. We should do our business quickly. Exercising
Greetings.
the incursion, devouring host must be here, or must have somehow followed us here. I don't know what they could want with a place like this, but I can't imagine the void is suddenly infused with benevolent purpose. We can't allow this incursion to get out of hand. Slay as many of them as you can manage, even to thin their numbers at least.
For justice. Honor to you.
These monstrosities certainly wasted no time once they arrived. They are snatching up souls left and right, drowning them in void magic. Pick up my holy symbol. It should be potent enough to drive away the shadows that cling to any lingering souls.
Do not...
I don't know how the devouring host got into the maw, or what they want, but I know we can't let them stay here.
Oh, this spooked Shadehound.
Good day to you. Light bless you.
We made a dent, but at the rate they're pushing forward, they'll overrun the whole mob.
Do not give up the fight.
I could see the reactions from the cleansing from here. I had no idea my methods would be so ill-suited to saving the souls of this place.
May the light guide you.
Can you hear it? There's a strange sound echoing in the distance. Given where we are, I would assume it's a trick, or worse, a trap, but it feels... I don't know how to describe it. I feel calmer for hearing it, like I'm in control. This is going to sound mad, but I think we should follow it. I don't know where it could be coming from, but my instincts are telling me to trust it. We should follow this trail.
Do not give...
I can't shake the feeling we should follow that sound. Someone moved these baskets recently. Let's keep going. Dead. And this lingering magic. There's no mistaking it. She must be close. Sylvanas!
Lilith? No. Eretor, what are you doing here?
I should have known you would be wrapped up in this. What do you want, or are you here to apologize for the mess you dragged here with you? Eretor needs to speak with you.
When I last saw you, that sword would have been too heavy for you to lift.
It stayed that way for a time. Lorthamar was a harsh taskmaster, but his training regimen paid off. Now I use that strength to protect our world. I've come to ask you to do the same, as the Ranger General you once were.
A man grown, but still a child at heart. This is no place for such sentiment, Eretor. But neither is it a place for the Void. Let's put Lorthamar's vaunted training to the test.
Honestly, I should have known this was your doing. You have a remarkable talent for disturbing the peace. I almost have to respect it. I did not, however, expect to see my nephew, not in a place like this. No matter, so long as you are here, you can help me clean up the mess you've made. These are no mere embodiments of Void. They move with precision and purpose. They have taken up defensive positions within the Tremolacure. No doubt they intend to expand their presence and shore up their defenses now that they have a foothold. All the better. It means they will all be gathered in one place, break their rakes, and show no mercy.
Honor to you.
Doesn't matter how many of these void monstrosities we kill, we have to deal with the source, or they'll just keep coming. Traveling across the rift is not an easy feat. In the best of times, if we can find the places where they've been able to tear through and close them, then we should be able to cut off their reinforcements. Lead the way, and I'll be at your back the entire time.
May your heart be true.
It was foolish of you to come here. But now that you have, you can assist with ending this incursion.
And she's off. Just like Mother.
Struggling to keep pace, Arator.
Please, this is merely a brisk workout.
Greetings.
In a way, this is an important lesson. A true paladin can't just fight darkness when it deigns to manifest. They have to seek the source.
For justice.
You're sharp as ever, and here I was worried years of peace might dull your wits. Come, we're not finished yet.
Peace, friend.
With their lesser rifts closed, the glowering host will be hard-pressed to muster any reinforcements, but if we don't deal with their leader, they'll just open more. Above us, in the parapets, there's no mistaking it. I can feel a force of void drawing everything toward it. Even all the way from down here. That's where we'll find our mark, without a doubt. Slay the living gateway at top.
Steady travels.
Okay.
Is this a bad time to mention that I'm not terribly fond of heights? How's this for keeping pace?
Kill it, and their reinforcements will cease. It is done.
Good. Sylvanas, we need to...
Not here. Come. It's time for you to leave, Arator.
I'm not going anywhere until we've had a chance to talk.
The bulk of the lingering threat is bound in the Tremaculum? I don't know. With their commander slain and their portals shut, the natural denizens of the Maw should see to the remainder soon enough. Now be gone and have work. If you and Arator desire something of me, it will have to wait. There are souls here that require my attention, assuming your bumbling hasn't driven them off. I managed to track 4 souls that fell into the Maw without proper judgment. Correct your mistakes and help me retrieve them, and perhaps I will find time for a chat. Preludes and preparations. As you see, or as you are no doubt aware, burying souls beyond the bounds of the Maw is no easy task. This is not a place from whence souls are meant to ascend. Our resources are limited, but I have devised a way to ensure the relative safety of the souls I retrieve. Though I will require materials, fetch for me the reeds that grow in the silt of Gorga River, Southwind from the cloaks of the soul thread from the cloaks of the wandering specters, that hide of a soul eater, and Marat teeth. We mustn't forget the Marat teeth.
If you insist on staying here, I'll put you to work.
Light bless you.
The connection between soul and body dwindles. The Maw shall not suffer the presence of the living. Okay, stay a while and listen.
I expected the Maw to be alien, unknowable, but these structures are...
Familiar. I agree. I have seen past the veil of true death, Arator. There is more to the Shadowlands than it seems.
Why are you doing this, Sylvanas?
Isn't it obvious? This is my penance. But more than that, it is my purpose.
From what I've been told, half of the souls here would rather slay you than be granted peace.
You misunderstand. I do not grant them peace. I merely offer them a way forward. An offer which you have delayed me from making for long enough. Let's get to work, nephew.
The war chief leads us to victory! For the Horde!
Rest, brave warrior. The Horde stands. It will never fall.
Then, it's over. Thank the Earth Mother.
I never took you for such a loyalist.
I told him what he needed to hear.
Monster! Traitor! She damned us all!
I need to target something first.
Sylvanas, look out!
Hold. Let them quell their rage. Come. There is more to do.
I require a target.
Has the Banshee Queen come to finish what she started? You had me executed. You twisted Derek's mind. I would rather suffer for eternity than have you grant me peace.
If that is what you wish, come, Arator. We still have more to do.
Save the children! Teldrassil burns! Mother Moon, I hear you. Please, save us from this torment.
I hope your goddess awaits you beyond the mall.
Good day to you.
We gather the regents.
Honor to you.
It's strange, I don't know how to put it, but seeing Sylvanas like this in a way, it's how I always imagined her. I know this is meant to be penance, and it's certainly not easy, but she seems at peace like this.
Carry on the crusade.
Another spirit?
A silent one. He follows me and then departs, only to return again later.
I see that look in your eyes. Did you think this would be a simple matter? Not at all, or not all are willing or ready to be retrieved. It matters not. They persist, and they choose. Sometimes that is enough to ease their pain, or ease the pain. The regents are gathered, and the lingering souls have been put at ease for the moment. We do not have long. Stand back while I send them to where they are meant to dwell. Observe the ritual of sending. It is time. Sylvanas eyes you up and down. Don't look so anxious. I have done this many times since we last met.
Sylvanas, that was...
Enough. You wish to talk, so talk. Why have you come here?
Light bless you. May the light guide you. For justice.
Sylvanas, Azeroth is in danger. The people of Quel'Thalas need the Windrunners. They need you.
And the people of Teldrassil? How would they feel about my return?
You've done terrible things. I won't deny that. But what good is penance if it leads to more harm? I've seen what you do for the souls who are trapped here. I could vouch for you, help convince...
Your fellow paladins may call you the Redeemer, but I do not seek redemption. I have worn many titles myself. Ranger General, Dark Lady, Banshee Queen, War Chief. I set them all aside when I descended into the Maw. My place, my duty, is here. Not among the living. You say Quel'Thalas needs a Windrunner. So go, Eretor. Be a Windrunner.
Sylvanas. Very well. I think I understand.
Hold a moment. Eretor will be fine for a few moments longer. Let him travel alone for a moment. I wish to speak to you privately. Should have known you would be, okay, we already stay a while and listen.
Thank you for tempering my nephew's exuberance. He's skilled, but tends to rush into danger. It runs in the family. Eretor is correct about one thing. I am a Windrunner. And I have not forgotten where I came from. But as I told him, now is not the time for me to return to the world of the living. You have noticed, have you not? The Maw, the Shadowlands, all of it. The question that has plagued me since the jailer's demise. I know the truth of death better than most. This, it is too convenient, too ordered. I have made many foes on the path that brought me here. Most of them once called me an ally. I do not regret the choices I've made. Nor do I bear ill will toward those who met me with their fangs bared. But know this, I cannot stop now. I must not stop now. Or all I have done will have been for naught. Return to Azeroth, fight the battles ahead of you. One day our paths will cross again.
Needless to say, you and I have not always seen eye to eye. All the same, I owe you thanks. Eretor is a naive fool, but he is family. Now go see to it that he returns home safely. Eretor lets out a large sigh of relief. It's like I can finally breathe again. I can scarcely believe that you were able to traverse that place for extended periods of time, and here I thought Uncle Khadgar was exaggerating in all his grand tales of your adventures.
Carry on the crusade.
It's high time we got back to Azeroth, and I think we've done all we can do when it comes to mustering the Windrunners for whatever is to come. Turn to Varisa and Dornigar. Okay.
Do not give up the fight. Peace, friend.
I'm glad to, as glad as I am to have found Sylvanas, I don't think I'm going to be risking another trip into the afterlife anytime soon. Stay a while and listen.
Steady travels.
I take it you spoke to her?
And she refused, just as you said she would.
Of course she did. Sylvanas is...
She's a bit like you, to be honest.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I didn't mean... I know that for a long time you feared that you would become like her. Led astray by a dark force that eclipsed you, becoming less and less yourself. But Mother, what I saw in her today, she's a Windrunner, the same as you. Driven by a sense of sacrifice and duty, enduring personal hardship for the sake of those you wish to protect, and refusing to follow anyone's path but your own. I think you're more alike than you realize.
You always see the best in people, Eretor. Varisa truly was the one to raise you. I will have to thank her for that.
I'll pass it along to her for you.
Take care, My precious Arator. Guard Silvermoon well, as a windrunner.
Greetings.
There you both are. Where on earth have you been? Eritor looks like he's seen a ghost. Play movie and tell Verisa of your journey. Man, I'm so glad they've done this like ahead to where I can take my face off here.
Aldiel.
Mistress, I have come to offer myself in service. Please.
Oh, you will serve me. I went to a lot of trouble imbuing this bauble with untold power. Now yours shall be added. For 100,000 years, I have planned for this moment. Let the way be opened to my prize.
Well, that was cool.
Good day to you.
Thank you for accompanying me on this adventure. It got a bit out of hand, but I think it was worth making all the same. I hope that the warnings we dispensed were enough. Now that Xal'atath has her army and the power of the Void Lord, I can only imagine what terrors she is planning to enact.
Do not lose faith.
So, you've seen them both then. I'm sorry you couldn't sway them.
I may never fully understand why my mother or Sylvanas choose to walk alone, but I can respect their decisions. I can't imagine what each of them has gone through. My own life has been tranquil by comparison.
As was Illyria's wish, that you enjoyed the halcyon youth that we never could.
A wish you granted 1,000 times over. She wanted to thank you for that.
Yes, well, perhaps one day she'll thank me in person. Now come, Arator. Kel'Thalas awaits.
Can I stop her?
Baladash Malinor.
Okay,
Together
yeah,
we
that was
will
just what we already
save
watched.
Azeroth.